Believe it or not, people actually debate who's better between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, which is actually laughable because Roman Reigns is better than Cody then, now, and forever. And unfortunately, people can't understand that, but Cody Rhodes needs Roman Reigns in his career, and let me go ahead and get into the reasons as to why. Now, this video is not about who's better between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes because everybody with a brain knows that Roman Reigns is levels above, light years ahead of Cody Rhodes in every aspect of being a professional wrestler. However, I am going to talk about why Cody Rhodes needs Roman Reigns, so let's talk about Cody Rhodes' career since he came back to WWE. He comes back, fights Seth Rollins, has a feud with him for about 4 months or whatever the heck it was, and then he's his pec tears, goes to the Royal Rumble in 2023, wins the Royal Rumble. By the way, Cody Rhodes returned in front of a closed stadium at the Royal Rumble, and the pop that he got wasn't even remotely close to the pop that Roman got at SummerSlam a couple days ago, which is insane because Roman Reigns was in an open-air stadium and the crowd wasn't even maxed out, and he still got the biggest pop of the year probably, besides The Undertaker. Then on top of that, Cody Rhodes goes to WrestleMania 39 and fights Roman Reigns in a great main event. But leading up to that first main event, when Cody and Roman were having promos together, who was better in those promos? Oh yeah, Roman Reigns by a country mile. You ever remember the classic lines like, hey, you ever won that one? Or hey, you ever seen one of these before? Have you ever main evented WrestleMania before? All those great promos Roman did. He said Cody runs away. He runs away. Roman killed Cody in those promos leading up to Mania 39. And then after that match was done, Cody feuded with Brock Lesnar, which went nowhere. Those matches were mid. And then he also feuded with Shinsuke Nakamura, a guy who hasn't been on TV since before freaking WrestleMania. Then on top of that, he feuded with the Judgment Day every week on Raw leading up to the end of 2023. So pretty much outside of his feud with Rollins and his feud with Roman Reigns, which was only 2 months, he did absolutely nothing in his first year and a half with the company. Then on top of that, you have 2024. He gets killed by The Rock in every promo and is only interesting because of Roman Reigns and The Rock and Paul Heyman and their character work and storytelling with the Bloodline and with Cody Rhodes and Mama Rhodes, all that stuff. Other than that, Cody has done nothing by himself. He's done absolutely nothing. He can't go out there and actually cut a good promo because his promos are the same thing. They're just reminders. I respect you. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Libations. Like, what are you doing? Are you the Joker or are you cutting a promo? You know what I'm saying? Then after that, he wins the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40. And what happened since? Bad promo. Bad promo. Bad promo. Mid-match. Matter of fact, Cody Rhodes has only had 4 title defenses since he won the title 4 months ago. And you talk about Roman being a part-timer and a part-time champ. Roman doesn't defend every week. I'm Cody Rhodes. I'm a fighting champion. But then my daddy Dusty, but Dusty. And then what? You defend the title 4 times in 4 months? Really? But Roman Reigns is a part-timer for defending the title, what, 5 times in 4 months? You're a joke. Then on top of that, now that he's won the title, we saw last night or 2 nights ago, Roman Reigns returned at SummerSlam and it was absolutely epic. But what's the common denominator here, guys? Now that Roman Reigns is back, he's easily the biggest draw in the company. And the reason for that is because of stuff like this with this tweet. Look at this tweet. Roman Reigns makes nearly $1 million in just 2 hours of being back in the WWE revenue-wise for the company. Just in 2 hours, his belts sell out in 2 hours. The pop, he got massive. Roman is now the biggest draw in the company just off coming back. He didn't even do anything. He speared solo and walked out, and he's the biggest deal in the company now, in the wrestling world. Just like that. It's levels to this. Cody Rhodes needs Roman Reigns to remain relevant. Cody Rhodes vs. Solo Sikoa is a mid-match in a bad feud that had terrible build-up. But when you get into the match and you're just waiting for Roman to come back and finally Roman comes back, now you feel like the match was good, but you forget that the match wasn't good and meant nothing until Roman Reigns was involved inside of the match. He needs Roman. What has Cody done in his run in the WWE besides the stuff with Roman and Seth Rollins? He's done nothing of note. Nothing. Literally nothing. But look at what Roman Reigns has done in the last 4 or 5 years, which is dang near everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not close. Roman Reigns is needed by Cody Rhodes to be interesting, to be engaging, and to have a good feud. How do I know that? Because he hasn't had a good feud with anyone else except for Seth Rollins. That was 2 years ago. It's not rocket science, guys. If Roman Reigns is not involved in Cody Rhodes' stories, Cody Rhodes is not going to be interesting. We know this. Why do you think that AJ Styles and Cody's feud was mid? Why do you think that Logan Paul and Cody's feud was just a one-off trash, whatever that was, for a King of the Queen of the Ring? You get what I'm saying? This is very obvious stuff, but for some reason people need this drilled into their brains like a drill. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But you get the point. It's embarrassing. And then you also factor in that Cody Rhodes calls himself the captain. He's got the North Star of the wrestling business with his WWE title. He's the head of the company, this and that. And all it took was Roman Reigns to come back and spear Solo, and now Cody Rhodes is an afterthought. You get what I'm saying? It's not close. Cody Rhodes is boring. He's uninteresting. And I can sum this up for you with this point right here. Name me 3 amazing Cody Rhodes promos he's cut since coming back to the WWE. Because I can name you 3 promos that Roman's cut this year that have been amazing. Just this year alone, just in the last, 8 months, I can tell you 3 promos off the bat that have been great. His promo on Seth Rollins. His promo versus Randy Orton, which I think may have been in the last week of 2023 or the first week of 2024. And you also have the promo that Roman Reigns did versus Cody Rhodes earlier this year, where it's just them 2. That's it. And he's only been on, 8 SmackDowns? Cody's been on the show every week this year, whether it's Raw or SmackDown. He's been on every single week. And you can't even name me 1 amazing promo he's done this year. Do you see something wrong with that picture? Because I do. There's something very wrong with that. Roman Reigns made Cody Rhodes' career. Cody Rhodes has been a mid-carder at best for 98% of his career. But the WWE was so bad for the last 5 years, outside of Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns was leaps and bounds, levels above everybody in the company. But the WWE was so bad, besides Roman Reigns, that the company got Cody Rhodes, who has been a mid-carder/undercarder for 97% of his career. And he came back and was able to get over as a top face in the company because the supporting cast behind Roman Reigns was so bad. That's how Cody Rhodes got over, and that's the truth, the harsh reality. Roman Reigns, better than Cody Rhodes on the mic, better than Cody Rhodes when it comes to aura and impact, better attire, for the most part, better theme song, more iconic theme song, and at the end of the day, Roman Reigns has put on better big-time matches than Cody Rhodes. And Roman Reigns is more important to the history and the world of wrestling right now than Cody Rhodes. It's the end of the discussion. I made my point. I made this video. Roman Reigns better than Cody Rhodes. Then, now, forever. Get out. Now let me stop. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.